The GUI testing.
So you do not have any API testing test data, right? So go to the any Excel, create any Excel. I'm going to show you now how we are going to create the test data. So
Okay.
go to your Google Drive. No, I don't need it anymore.
Okay, sure.
And create an Excel. You see this? See? Google Sheet. So that's the reason you need to install, you need to go to the Google Drive and then just type the email, name, email, and password. Correct? You can actually give a like the space, give one row like the blank, one row blank. Okay, good. So you can actually call your, look at this, sign up test data. So you can copy the same thing here so that you can identify anytime. Go ahead as a sign up the e-commerce buyer portal, sign up test data. Simple, right? But that's the simple things has to be simple. E-commerce buyer portal, sign up test data. The way I do things, they do the same way. There is no like I am trying this, trying that. Those things that hurt my brain. And I get very disappointed when if people do different way. At least do better than me. Do not do less than what I do. Good. So now name, of course, now you can provide the different naming, right? You see this, what kind of things you can do? You can actually set multiple type of test data here, right? The column B, one test data. Column C, another test data. Column D, another test data. The same approach you can follow to actually create your all the user story. You can maintain your same test data here. So you see this, you are following the same thing and you are designing everything. So you have, this is the valid, right? And then you can call positive test data, you can call negative test data. If you miss the test data part, that's the where the disaster start. So the before you start testing, always the test data comes first. Then you can actually you can design your test cases. Okay, so this part is good. So now you can, we showed you, you can follow the same way. You can in the column B, you can say test data. Test data set 1. I'm showing you slowly, so you guys know data set 1. And you can column C, you can say test data set 2. You can use one for the Yahoo, you can use one like another account. So you can maintain your different test data. The more test data you maintain for each of the user story, again, the best outcome you can provide. A good test data that save a lot of time. A good test data can create valid bug. A sucky test data or the wrong test data can cause wrong test outcome, and then you will be in trouble. Okay, so before that, of course, now you have to create those email, right? So you can now actually write this. You can write some prerequisite. You should have this email ID prerequisite. You need to create all this email ID. Am I right? So you see the prerequisite, right? Do you have any of this email ID, by the way?
Yes, I do. Both of them are working.
Good. And in the worksheet name, just say the positive test data. See, I'm actually making all the changes. Follow the punctuation, very important. In the worksheet name, say the e-commerce buyer portal test data. In the worksheet name, yes. E-commerce buyer portal test data.
I'm sorry, e-commerce buyer
portal test data. If you guys do something different way, if I see, you see my behavior is very bad. The way I show you, do the same, do better than me. Do not go lower than me. Okay, in the column A, row number 1, the sign up test data. E-commerce buyer portal, sign up test data, right? Because we are designing sign up test data.
Yep.
See, So it is now, if someone looks at it, they will not say anything. You show them first. Good. So now she can use those test data. Yeah, is this correct? All the information?
Yes.
Correct. Okay. Yeah. Do you want to continue or let the Aisha
I
continue?
think Farida is going to execute if it's executing of the test cases.
Yep, later. It's still
Oh,
the time. We'll
sure,
give
sure. I can do it.
20 more minutes. 20 more minutes to give them. Then they will give you the let Aisha do the rest.